What's up, y'all? It's Grammy season, baby. It's Grammy season. Or boo, whichever choice you choose to say, man, for the Grammys. But some nominations have come in, and I know you guys are interested in the medals categories. And that, you know, it's different categories, singles and stuff like that. But we're interested in albums over here. So I noticed there was 5 albums nominated. And I figured I would go ahead and give these bad boys a quick skim through and listen to like maybe the first 4 or 5 songs of each album, and just to get a quick idea of what it sounds like just on the surface, to see if I'm interested in these albums that they chose. And I may do an in-depth review on it, but for this video we're just gonna wrap them all up in one. I'm not gonna do 5 separate videos of each album. I'm just gonna do the first 5 songs from each album, and just to get an overview of how these bands sound sonically, and just see if I'm even interested, and then probably come up with a guess of who's gonna win and walk away with the Grammy. So we got Alice in Chains, Fall Out Boys. Wait, I heard that name before. That's the pop group, ain't they? But anyway, I guess it's metal. Fall Out Boys. Even sounds like a boy band. But anyway, Fall Out Boys, Ghost, Greta Van Fleet. I heard of that too. I think that's some kind of new artist, indie folk sound. What is this? This is, look, I don't even, okay, then we got Weezer. All right, so I'm looking at this list and I only see maybe 2 metal groups, and I'm not even into the genre like that. And that somebody outside looking in right off rip, look at these 5 names and I'm just like, is this metal? Really? I don't know if that's what you guys are thinking also, but Fall Out Boys and Greta Van Fleet definitely don't sound like metal. But we're about to check them out, man, and see if they put out a metal, you know, sounding album. But yeah, man, let's get into it. So we're gonna go through this bad boy, alphabetical order. Alice in Chains, Fall Out Boys, Ghost, Greta Van Fleet, and Weezer. Come on. All right, first up, Alice in Chains, first 5 songs. Alright, so that was Alice in Chains, first surface level impression. Just another album thrown in the pile. It sounded good, but it sounded like background sounds because it did that whole, you know, verse hook, here comes a guitar solo in the 3rd act kind of thing. It kept doing that. So I can see this album being good music for the radio. You know, hanging out at the pool or something like that and just letting it play in the backgrounds. The dude sounds good. The guitar work sounds good. The drumming is, I didn't notice it. And yeah, man, just a good album thrown in the background. I won't remember, man. Let's go to the next one. Next up, we got Fall Out Boys. Come on. All right, right, guys, before we even move forward with the rest of this Fall Out Boys, right off the back, you could tell this is a very huge commercial production right here. It sounds very loud, very expensive. I actually had to turn the volume down a little bit. There's a lot of money behind this group right here, is what it sounds like. And yeah, man, it's pretty. I can tell that right off the back. Come on, let's keep it going. I think I heard this one. I think I heard this at the mall or something. Yeah. Yeah, man, we don't have to continue, man. We know who's going to win this category, man. Why are they even in this category? Yeah, man, it's pretty obvious who's going to win this thing. But let's keep it going, man. Let's check out Ghost and the rest of the guys. Greta Van Fleet and Weezer. Come on. Oh, yeah. This more like it right here. My pocket right here, y'all. This is my groove right here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. This is what should win right here, man. I mean, this is at least what sounds like metal. Let's keep it going. Come on. Yeah. Hey, I reviewed this. Hey, I've already reviewed this. I'm like, wait a minute, why I noticed some of these words? Why I feel like I've heard this before? I've already reviewed this one. This was one of my 2018 reviews that I did, man. I think I like these guys, man. Yeah, we don't have to keep going with Ghost, man. Ghost is definitely a heavy metal band. I like this album right here so far. We can go check out the other guys. Come on, we can go check out the other guys. But this is more like it right here. Come on. All right, so up next, let's check out what this Greta Van Fleet sounds like. Come on. Everybody sang it, man. Oh man, this Greta Van Fleet dude sounds fantastic. Everybody singing, boy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna come back to this. Let's give it another song. Come on. Okay, I don't need to hear no more. I don't want to be listening to the whole thing. I'm just giving just my first impressions, man. Greta Van Fleet is hands down the best vocals so far, man. Let's check out Weezer. Come on. guys, I've heard enough of each one of these bands to get a general idea of these guys, man. So let's break this down on the surface. Let's break this thing down. Okay. Alice in the Chains. Not gonna remember that band. Fall Out Boys and Weezer. I'm gonna put those two together as the production team, guys. The music sounded really good. My speakers sounded like it was recorded in the expensive studio. It sounded very well to my speakers, man. Fall Out Boys and Weezer had more experimental sounding instruments. They probably had, you know, some of the digital stuff going on, and they just sounded more expensive, like they had a team behind them. So that's the money team right there. Ghost actually sounded like the only heavy metal band mentioned out of these 5 people. So Ghost could easily run away with this thing without even any competition, because they were the only one who really sounded like a metal band. Alice in Chains also, but but Ghost Definitely. And then Greater Van Fleet sounded freaking fantastic. I'm about to go listen to Greater Van Fleet right now after I finish with this review, because they capture my attention. And you guys may not know this, but I'm gonna let you guys know what captures my attention is the personality king. When lead singers do all that oohs and ahs and ow and all that extra, you know, stuff, release man, you know, all these just all the little extras, that stuff captures my attention. And Greater Van Fleet sounded like somebody who would do that. I didn't hear the whole album. I just got little glimpses of the first, you know, 4 songs, and I really like Greater Van Fleet. And if Greater Van Fleet, I might be butchering his name, but if Greater Van Fleet wins this category, I wouldn't be mad at it, because he definitely captured my attention. Just the lead singer's personality. And if Ghost won this thing, it's like absolutely, it's the only metal band really in this whole category. And if Fall Out Boys or Weezer wins or something, it's just like they're just going for the money grab. They're going for the whole you know, the big name, the big singles that's, you know, playing in the malls right now and stuff like that. And it's just going to be kind of one of those things where you just kind of be like, yeah, sure, okay. We know what time that is, man. Y'all just going for the money grab with those boys, man. So, yeah, man, with that said, it's either between Ghost and Greater Van Fleet for your boy, man. And Greater Van Fleet gets my vote, and Ghost seems to be the obvious winner. Should be the obvious winner is Ghost. And I wouldn't be mad at that either. But, you know, just a little fanboy in me that's kind of excited to hear what this Greater Van Fleet has to offer. And I'm very interested in Greater Van Fleet right now. So between those two, man, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Ghost or Greater Van Fleet. And if you mention somebody else on this list, Alice in Chains, Fall Out Boys, and Weezer, I don't know about that, man. But Ghost and Greater Van Fleet, down in the comments, let me know who y'all think, man. Just my thoughts about this stuff, man. Off of first impression. Just my thoughts, man. Till next time.